Welcome to Quicksand TV. This is your first time stopping by the channel. Just like to thank you for taking a minute to watch the video. If you do enjoy the content, go ahead and drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel, as well as turn on the bell notification so you're notified when I do another upload. So the topic for what we're talking about today is going to be HDR gaming settings on your LG C2, and this happens to be on the Xbox Series X. So first thing, we'll go into the actual LG settings, as it looks like this Jeep wants to have some road rage with me. If you couldn't tell, we're in Forza Horizon 5. That's the game on the screen. Okay, as you can see here, we have HDR optimizer mode here enabled. Go into advanced settings. Let's start with brightness. I have mine at OLED brightness at 100, contrast at 100, the black level at 50, and I do have DTM on. Now we're going to toggle this and you can see some of the changes it makes on the screen. So let's turn it off. You can see it got noticeably dimmer. Let's enable HDIG. A good fair amount brighter, not bad. This is not a bad route to go. I have mine on because you could see you just get that extra bit of punch and brightness with it on. So let's look here. Don't need to do too much for the rest of this. Color depth 55 is good. Let's start here at color gamut. I have mine on auto detect. I feel like that's kind of your safest bet there. But if you notice, if you go down here and click native, I don't know if it's translating on camera or not, but the colors become noticeably punchier. But if you're looking for something that's a little bit closer to an accuracy perspective, if you want your games to look more accurate, not just necessarily super punchy in colors, you might want to leave this on auto detect. And you know, this is subjective, so you can kind of go in here and play around with the, that's not good. Dynamic, wow. And native. I feel like auto detect and native are kind of your best bets here, but fine tune, another subjective thing. Color adjustment, I have it off. From an accuracy perspective, that's probably the way you want to go, but you can come in here and toggle these and pick up color, a little bit of color bump here and there. I have it off though for the Xbox Series X. Let's back out of here. White balance. The color temperature, I have it warm 50. This is going to be your best bet for accuracy perspective. You notice it has, well, a warm temperature to it. Let's drag this up to say warm 20. On my end, the screen got noticeably brighter, but noticeably more blue. So if you just got your LG C2 out of the box, warm 20 might be a good place to start until your TV breaks in, which is about 200 hours or so. Once the TV break-in is completed and everything's kind of settled in, I've went ahead and dropped mine back down to warm 50, as I think that looks great. And don't need to do anything else in this screen. So I believe clarity, you know, I believe adjust sharpness is 10 out of the box. You can mess around with this, you know, when you're playing 4K games, high resolution games, you know, you could have this between 0 and 10, as I just can't help but notice these cars as they drive by are really enamored with the car that's outside of the road here. But that's going to do it from a TV perspective. Now, if we're going to look at it at the Xbox level, let's hop out of here real quick. Not turn off console. Let's back out. Okay, let's go into the settings. TV and display options. I have 4K 120 set up right there. But video modes, I have everything checked except Dolby Vision. That's a subjective thing. If you want to turn this on and play that rare Dolby Vision game, go for it. I don't feel like it's necessary, so I have it disabled. But oh, one more screen here. Everybody likes to look at this one. You'll notice everything has green check marks except for the Dolby Vision. That's all I had for you today. Appreciate you watching, and until the next one.